B-U-L-O-U-S.
And her opponent, from Staten Island, New York, the Women's United States Champion.
B-U-L-O-U-S, yes. Diamonds on my neck. Yes, I'm fabulous. They keep hating on me, I don't stress. Don't got time for this, 'cause I'm fabulous. Capiche? Big hair, high heels, and the flow check.
Of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. Well, the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart. Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Clothesline!
From the hallowed ground of the Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya debuted in WWE at odds with the Bella Twins and managed the Hart Dynasty to the WWE Tag Team Championship. Standing sea fire!
Oh, man!
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
What a stomp! Good grief! Natalya began competing in singles action and formed a dominating alliance with Beth Phoenix soon after the Queen of Hearts was part of the debut season of E's Total Divas reality show and added a red carpet correspondent to her resume.
Natalya returned to managing and led Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to WWE Tag Team Gold before reinvigorating her singles career, which included a classic match for the NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte. A driving force of the women's revolution today, Natalya's goal is to dominate the women's division.
Standing sea fire!
Oh, man! so agile. She is on fire.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, man, what a double knee strike.
Right to the sternum. Hey, Byron, just like leg grunt.
There it is.
That is exactly what Sasha Banks needed.
Nailed it. Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes.
Whoa! Oof!
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
I do not like Natalya's chances here, guys. Natalya is in trouble.
Hustling every day, I'm on my way to that shop light.
The women's division has ever seen. It's hard to argue that statement. Charlotte Flair has backed up every claim she has made since arriving in WWE. Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making.
question about that. Antics aside, three very talented.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Harsh impact.
Going to the top, high risk.
Oh, a debilitating elbow drop.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Crashing down the hard way. Hooked up.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief! Looks like Charlotte is coming into some trouble now.
Queen's in jeopardy.
She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight.
Oh, nasty impact. Drop kick. Hits the mark. Nailed it.
Working on the leg.
What's coming next?
The shoulders. Oh, no.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Big backdrop.
Drop down.
Leapfrog. Running Hurricane Rana.
Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to Ruby, it is down with the system.
Hurricane Rana. Ooh. Right to the back.
To Byron's point about Ruby Riott wanting to bring down the establishment, I need to agree with that. Ruby, here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
What a strike! And a test here for Charlotte. She has to formulate a plan quickly to get things going. This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is to...
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more. Look at her go.
Ooh, what impact. When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Boom! Beautiful technique. What a stomp. Good grief.
I'd like to elaborate. Look out.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
How is Ruby Riott?
We got to cover.
One. In control, swinging. Neck breaker.
Textbook.
Boom, what impact. Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do it yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riott Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way,
She reverses out of it.
and not a second too soon. Close call there.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Rude awakening.
Oof!
Oh, boom.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Devastating elbow. She's looking Charlotte.
With the spear!
She's got it now. And if you thought the first one was brutal,
Oh, what a forearm. That was dirty. Ooh, what impact. What a clothesline. Ouch.
oh, across the top rope.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
This might be it. Oh, my. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2-out-of-3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2-out-of-3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can...
Ruby Riott's feeling it. Oh, from the top.
That should do it.
What a collision. That should do it.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Beautiful technique.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Oh, breakneck speed.
We've got to cover.
Oh, nasty